Welcome everybody to our Spelljammer playthrough. My name is Glasswalker33. I'm your host for tonight, but our DM is Sean, who will get us caught up as to where we stand.
Okay, so last time y'all left off, you just finished with the Lucent Edict, which was the derelict Nautiloid ship. And you had returned to your ship, and we had left off immediately right when a ginormous night spider ship popped up.
That's right.
Yeah. So.
The drows? Is that what you said?
No, I said
Ezekiel?
ginormous.
Yeah, but Ezekiel, didn't you call them drows?
Yeah, I called them Drow, Dark Elves.
No, that's not night spiders there. That's Nyogi. Da-da-da-da.
Night
So,
Let's
Spiders
see.
are Neogi.
What was that?
Night Spiders are Neogi.
Yeah, it's the racial ship.
Ah, okay.
do you have a picture of them?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it, but I swear my above VTT is being so weird right now.
It could be sunspots. We've been having a shit ton.
I like to blame it on that. Okie dokie, let's see. Where are you? Shit. And I found out how to actually show you all images and everything. So, up.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, there's your night spider.
Okay.
Do they only fly at night?
You got to go to journal and add notes there, and once you add a note, you can force show it to players.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Like I can show you how to do it later if you want.
Okay.
So, let's see. So now we'll change the map. Boop. Now this map might be a little heavy there. If it is, let me know.
Okay.
It's a really, really big map. I was trying to scale it down some. It's
Right.
just kind of crazy. And you all are roughly right here.
I don't see a map yet.
Okay.
I see a map, but it's, very
Yeah.
intricately small.
Yeah, and like I said, I was trying to cut portions out of it and everything, but it wasn't liking it. So, but you can zoom in like a lot. So.
Right. Let's zoom in then.
Yeah, because this is like a ship scale, not people scale.
I'm just waiting on the map.
God, Deke.
Sorry.
I don't know if I can.
You're fine.
I gotta make it go away.
Scroll up.
Okay. So is the wiggly one the Mind Flayer ship? The
Yes.
shippy ship is ours, and then the red thing is the Nyogi.
Yep.
All right, cool.
And they basically man their ships with a handful of them and then a ton of like commonary type slaves. So humans, elves, stuff like that. And umber hooks.
What did the Nyogi look like?
They're the little spiders with the eel necks.
Wait, what?
1 second.
My laptop was working just fine earlier. What the hell's going on now?
Okay, it's a huge map. If it's necessary, I can just try to pick it off or something.
It would probably go if you signed out. Well, not signed out, but closed out and then came back in. Because again, I was having problems with my video, and that worked.
Okay. I'm just gonna refresh the page.
Okay.
Hopefully
Oh,
that won't mess up the stream.
Yeah.
Kind of cute.
You're mean.
As I refresh up to the map. That is a huge map, dude. Sorry about the technical difficulties we're having, guys. These maps are huge and they tend to eat up a lot of resources.
Hello, love.
Are you
Can
okay?
you see it?
Yeah, I can see the map. As soon as I hit refresh, right before I hit refresh, the map showed up. As you figure, this is a freaking huge map, though, dude.
Yeah.
But that's fine. You just gotta zoom in. It's all good.
1 second. I'm gonna change that map really, really quick. I don't like that map at all.
You ruined it.
Well, it disappeared on me now too.
Well, I can still see it. So what's your problem?
I've got a map. It's fine.
Fine. Tell me where I'm at.
Right? The women know. What about you, Noel? Can you see it?
Yeah.
See, the women know.
A much smaller one here, hopefully.
Yeah, more like a Hubble telescope.
Yeah. 1 second.
Oh, did y'all see? I found my necklace.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a woman getting licked off by the moon. I love it.
The ships are not on the map now.
Yeah, I'm moving them.
Okay.
Give the boy time.
So impatient. Does that look better to you?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I think that map is just way too big. It's screwed up this entire scene here, but oh well, we'll get through it. 1 second. Okie dokie. So, anyhow, let's see here. We'll officially start you. En route to the Rocket Brow, the characters discovered a derelict nautiloid drifting in an asteroid field. Only too late did they realize that another, more dangerous ship was lurking nearby, waiting to spring its trap. Dun dun dun.
What do we do?
Well, as you're sitting there, you, as you're departing the other ship, you quickly see the Nyogi ship coming up behind you as fast as possible. They've basically just been waiting and hiding for anybody dumb enough to get on the ship so they could attack them.
Oh, so they wanted us.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you guys.
The ship was kind of big, and they also were getting killed on the ship by the sirloins, or whatever, the little worm peoples.
The sirloins.
Sirloins. So, what would you all like to do at this point in time as the ship is just approaching you and you're technically navigating, I guess?
Warp
just
speed,
like that.
That's
Captain.
what I was going to say. Can we jump to hyperspace?
Nope. You're too close to
Why?
another ship.
Ah,
It's a Spelljammer rule. You get too close to another ship and you all slow down.
Like legally?
Uh,
or...
Like, no, it's a physics thing.
Like, is this like the law?
What are we doing, Noel?
Bum, bum,
Well,
bum.
I'm assuming we're probably going to have to either try to out-navigate this thing. I saw there were asteroids on the one map we were, but I'm not sure if there are any.
who has better speed, them or us?
Probably it would be them.
Now, what would happen if we took a turn around the ship? Would they, make it look like we're going like down and then do a quick turn around the ship? Would they be able to catch us?
You can try.
What do you guys think of that? Like, you see where we are now, we kind of go towards the bottom right, but then make a quick left-hand turn, go around the ship, and they would be following us close enough to where we got down, but then made a quick turn.
Yeah, try it, Noel.
I feel like that's something I'd have to roll, but okay.
You feel what?
I feel like that's something I'm going to have to end up rolling, but okay.
You can do it.
I think,
I mean, don't we have like things that we can do also that help the Spelljammer?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can use the weapons and all that noise. So
I thought like I could only make it go basically forward and back.
that's how ships operate. Yeah.
I know, but I mean like they actually have to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, originally, it's how would you all like to do it? Would you like more crew participation in the navigation, or Spelljammer does it all? Because the original Spelljammer rules from 2 or 2.5 were that you still have to steer the ship and everything, while the new rules are basically the Spelljammer can control it everywhere.
Well, I know in our little training thing that we had to do it.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So, how would you guys feel about making a turn, getting to, say, this star cluster right here, and then making a sharp left-hand turn,
I mean, we can try it.
and then go around the Mind Flayer ship? Because they're going to chase us, but if we can get them, far enough away, we could possibly wisp out of there.
Yeah. I guess might as well try.
I mean, has anybody got any better ideas?
I do not.
I mean,
No.
that we end up fighting them. So
I mean, we can
I
try
mean,
out
yeah,
different.
and that's going to be, probably a good possibility, but we should try to outmaneuver them first. So if we could get the Spelljammer to go down here between these two stars and then make a sharp left-hand turn up to this star and then turn around the Mind Flayer vehicle and go towards the left.
And straight on until morning.
Yep.
We didn't have a long rest, did we?
I think we were supposed to at the end of the last one.
You technically can.
Are you sure?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, everybody take a long rest.
We'll say it was a uneventful trek back to the ship, and y'all got to take your time and pop your feet up.
What should our max hit points be?
It's whenever you go to edit your sheet and you manage HP, just look at the total max HP, and you can put that. Yeah, do you want to talk about?
No, I've got 52. Does that sound right?
I got 50, so.
I got 81.
1 second.
Very good answers.
Jeez, is that what you think of me?
Mhm.
1 second, I'm pulling up your character sheet.
It says fixed on the hit point type.
Yeah. Your total possible is 72, actually.
So should I put that in?
Yeah. Just add an extra 20 to it.
72?
Where did you add that? Where did you find that at?
If you go to the character builder,
Okay.
where you can actually edit your abilities and stuff, you go to the manage HP thing on there,
Yeah.
and it has potential values, and it has a total fixed, total average, and a total possible.
Okay.
And just use a total possible. Find your
What's it on here?
go to, I think it's abilities. Maybe class. Yeah, manage HP. Go down.
All right.
60.
Okay.
I'm still looking.
So how do you actually set it? 260.
You'll have to modify it. So you got 50, just add 10.
What about you, Noel? What's yours?
Is it in abilities?
Is that your max?
It's under the class one.
Ah.
I think it's 60. Betty's a 72.
I am level 6. I don't know if there should be something.
You have to actually go into your character sheet and look and then change it.
If you want to. What do you mean change it?
Okay. So like under your manage hit points, it has like total fixed value 50, total average hit points 47, and then total possible hit points 60.
Click on the little M. Yeah. And it should automatically put you there. Manage HP. And go down. Whatever the total possible is.
Well, I got my total possible is 65.
So you'll go up to the HP modifier and add 14.
What do you have currently?
50.
Okay, then yeah, whatever would make you 65. So 13. Okay, don't. Stay at 52 for all I care.
Oh Lord.
Did you get yours, Deke?
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. And I think technically you all can slide around the ship tokens. I'm not 100% sure on that.
There's tokens on the ships.
Huh?
There's tokens on the ships.
No, the ships are tokens.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
So I think you should be able to move those. They're not locked.
Okay, so what does Noel need to do?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm assuming you have to do something.
Again, I would aim for this right here.
I guess we'll move there.
Can you move the ship?
No.
No.
Well, that's dumb. I gave player access to it. Oh,
I guess
well.
move it around there. Hey, Mom.
Okay, I'll move it for you.
Thank you.
Oops, so you're all gonna. Somebody's got it. There.
Okay, you need to turn it
Yeah.
where it's facing,
Facing which way?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. So, boop. Ah, crap.
right? And then we need to get up to here and do a turn. But we also need to see if the Nyogi are following us and how quickly.
Oh, they're definitely following.
Well, yes. Okay. Speed up.
You can whip around the other way there, Noel?
Mhm.
Okay, so you're all moving up to here-ish now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Turn left.
Turn left. I can't find a thingy to turn this ship. Oh, you're just going circles around them.
Get over here.
Yeah. Killing me, Smalls.
And then you want to go to the left, just as far away as you can get. Fuck you!
That's okay. I was just giving you a few rounds of this anyways. You got options here. Boop. So let's see. Boop. I'm just letting y'all run around for a minute. Suddenly, 2 galleons glide into view and begin pummeling the Night Spider with ballista bolts and mangonel stones, forcing it to break off its attack and make for the cover of the asteroids.
Woohoo! Where are these people?
Where are they?
Oh, there they are. Hey, they're us. Hopefully.
Let's say they're running off. Basically, that's all that was to set up this encounter. Okie dokie. So, anyhow, like I said, the ships show up. They start blasting across the other ship's bow and everything, and it ends up just turning around and hightailing it out of there. So, you're all relatively safe. It's just you, the galleons, and the Lucent Edict. But the galleons are closing into you, and it looks like they don't necessarily look that hostile.
Okay. Keep your guards up, everybody.
Hit.
Keep your pistols close. We'll see what happens.
So eventually, one of the ships basically pulls alongside yours, and we'll say he actually comes parallel to you, but I can't turn his token because he's stupid. Parallel enough.
Are
Okay.
they gonna ram us?
Yeah. So, roll a perception checks. Yeah, sure. Why not? And we'll move up the other ship.
Why did my things disappear?
All of it.
I
That's
got
what mine kept doing.
I got a 22.
11.
Gina's going to have to refresh real quick, I think.
Yeah, I have no buttons.
I rolled an 8. That can't be good.
I'm back, baby.
Yay.
Okie dokie. So y'all rode high enough. Volby and I did at least. So across the little void of wild space and everything, you can see on the ships, and you see that there's probably a good, at least a dozen sailors on each of the ships. One of them is a bunch of various races. So you got humans, elves, dwarves, all those shenanigans. The other one is pretty much exclusively the Hadozi, the fly monkeys.
Okay.
Battle stations?
As the ship pulls up next to you, if you would like, I mean, you'll have the opportunity to shoot them if you want. Does it even describe these people? It doesn't. That's funny. Oh, wait, no. You see a Githyanki, which I don't know if you're familiar with those.
Yeah, you mentioned them.
Okay. But you have seen them before, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They're like hippo people?
No, the Githyanki are sort of like weird elves.
Okay.
So
Do you
I'll
remember?
send one of them.
Do you remember that Fiend Folio shirt I got, Kat?
So
Betty?
what?
Fiend Folio shirt, a D&D shirt that was blue.
What was that?
I haven't looked at it personally. Not
Okay.
like inbrained.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I just shared a picture of them. So, Githyanki, just a history lesson, are basically racial enemies of Mind Flayers. Mind Flayers enslaved their entire race for like ever. And they ended up having a big old uprising, split into two groups: the Githyanki, which are these guys, and Githzari, which are more like prophets, like clerics and stuff like that. And it's basically like they're technically sort of evil on average, these guys. So, but anywho, where did you go?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Okay.
Where did you
As the
come from?
ship pulls up, you see the Githyanki waving his arm at Sartell and everything, going, "Sartell, I thought it was your lazy ass." And
Well, thanks.
yep. And he just says basically that they were just patrolling the area and they happened to see that the ship was attacking somebody and came to your rescue. And basically, he's going to offer you all an escort back to the Rock of Brawl if you would like.
Very much so.
Very much so.
Yes.
As their conditions.
Nope. That's basically his job.
All right. We accept.
So, yeah, we're going to say that y'all just go through hyperspace at this point, getting decently apart so you can, and you just cruise on to the Rock of Brawl, which takes you a good day or so. This is basically where you would have the opportunity to do your levels and everything. I just said go ahead and do it last time. So,
Okay.
What is this guy's name?
oh, yeah, I left it out, didn't I? His name is Commander Darvik, and that's DAAR''DIK.
Okay.
And throughout the voyage, you learn that his ship is called the Incorrigible, and the other ship is called the Stalwart. And it's pretty obvious him and Sartell know each other. He's not exactly keen on her, but he respects her at least. So,
Okay, cool.
so for the trip there, I'm going to say that y'all did your levels and everything. You have a long rest. Everything's hunky dory. Is there anything in particular you all want to do on the travel time? Otherwise, we're going to basically just jump forward today.
I'm going to go use my shiwi.
Okie doke. Whee.
Summon undead and such.
We're almost through the really awkward part of the campaign, which is just the beginning part because, like I said, there's not a lot fleshed out in some places.
Right.
So at this point, y'all should have a lot more options, etc. So
Okay.
Able to do things.
yeah, I mean, you still pretty much have a relative straight line to follow, but there's chances to do stuff along the way.
Yeah.
You're a wizard, man. This next map is pretty big too, but I blacked out most of it, hoping that it wouldn't affect you as much.
Okay.
Switch to that map.
Eddie, I'm back.
We're back.
Okie dokie. So ready to continue.
Where are we at now?
One second. Boop. You get a new pop-up there. As
Yeah.
sunlight illuminates the rooftops and spires of a city built across the top of a gigantic asteroid. The asteroid's underside has structures as well, including fortresses and giant cells. Wooden docks protrude from one end of the asteroid, and a variety of ships are moored there. Space-dwelling fish scatter in front of you as your ship adjusts its heading until the docks are straight ahead and level with the ship's main deck. Pier workers stand ready to catch ropes and tie off the ship as it glides alongside one of the docks and slows to a stop. "Welcome to the Rock," says Captain Sartell. "This is where we part ways."
Okay, that's rude, but.
Yep. So,
And this is the Rock of Brawl?
yeah. It's a really, really big city. However, it's sort of like class-based, so you can only really access the lower part of the city right now. I know, right?
They don't know who I am.
They know you're not rich in there.
I could be Lady Gaga. Screw them.
So it's a really zoomed in map right there, but there you all are. You can close that.
Where are
You
we?
little tokens.
Oh, gosh, zoom in.
And as you're gathering up your supplies and your aminals and all that, your little pets, and your little wicker cages for the birds and all that noise, so they don't get in the hijinks for now. Sartell does urge you to seek out a Commodore Crux, who's a gift that's messed with the Astro Elves in the past, and says that he might be able to help you out with your next move, depending on what you want to do. And
Crust?
Crux, Krux.
Okay.
And he can be found at the Happy Beholder Tavern.
I guess that's in the lower area.
It's on that map. I think it's like midways through it. One second.
It's called the Happy what?
Happy Beholder. It's right here.
Happy Behold.
Yep, Happy Beholder.
So is that where we're going?
That's up to y'all. Now, if y'all would like to do some shopping, if you haven't done any already, then you can pass through the Leicester Market on the way there and pick up all your standard adventuring goods and possibly anything in particular you might need. And also, I didn't really give her a chance to bring it up, but Voby does have Identify now and can identify all your magic items that you have
Awesome. I had to take that.
Okay.
Woohoo!
and detect magic. So,
Did we have anything that Noelle needed to look at?
Quite a few things, I think.
so
Do y'all want to head to the Leicester Market?
That's fine with me.
y'all got your tokens. Go wherever you want. If you can find them.
Oh, I know where they are.
Yeah, I'll click again for people that didn't
Good
know.
for this time.
I know, right?
My inventory.
We're going to Leicester Market.
What y'all want?
Okay.
You can go to Leicester Market home.
Oh, cool.
Gift Town.
Now I gotta zoom in.
Like I said, pretty much anything that's in the standard adventuring supplies. If y'all want anything from there, you can. If there's any special type of stuff that you're looking for, just let me know and we'll see what we can do. If y'all want to pop up in a corner and let Voby identify some stuff, that's also fine.
Can I get a healer's kit?
I suppose.
Can we not move our token?
You can. Yeah, and it's like way to the right. So that's why I had to switch to everything. Yeah, there's like barely any maps of this place, and it's supposed to be a very big place here. It's like this map and then some crappy custom made ones.
Huh.
What would I like to buy?
Where did I go?
I don't know.
There. Okay. Bam! I'm in the Leicester Market.
I made it.
It's a lot of work. This place is huge.
Is there anything you're doing here?
I don't think so. Maybe more.
Now, the mithril armors there, Ezekiel. Get rid of the disadvantage on any of them that have disadvantage when stealthing.
Okay.
It's just, it's technically a magical item, so you just have to pay the increased price and everything for it.
How much would it be?
11 billion. 1 second. It looks like it would be right around 500. Plus whatever the cost of the armor is usually. So
I'll have to wait for that then. I've only got
Yeah.
400, I think.
yeah,
How much are the potions of healing?
I think they were 50.
I'm gonna get a couple of those.
Yeah, we'll say 50 for potions of healing as usual. So
We can sell the little scroll thing we got.
what was that for? Force wall or
Yeah.
something like that?
Okay, well, I'm adding 2 potions of healing to my inventory. And I took out 100 gold.
How much would a ring of mind shading cost?
Ring
Mind
of what?
shielding. A
Mind
ring of mind shielding.
1 second. That one would also be roughly about 500. So
What?
yeah, uncommon magic items are basically start at 500.
Where do I look?
Well,
Oh, you just gotta pretty much look them up. Kind of a pain. Let's see. Oh yeah, the spell. Was it 5th level spell?
Yeah, so it's this level spell scroll.
Okay, I will say that the scroll is worth around 800.
So each get 200.
Yeah. It's supposed to be 25 or 2000. Oh my god. 250 to 2500. So that'll give you a decent even there that gives y'all a few extra 100 extra each. Oh, my God.
I can't middle click.
So
So,
how much money do we get up each?
if Volby's going to spell or sell that scroll, then it'll be 200 each, gold each. So
And you said 500 plus the cost of the armor.
yeah.
I'll still have to wait.
This must be close and this was there. So probably.
Well, like I said, you do have a breastplate with you that you found.
That's true, but I'm not going to wear that damn thing
Why not?
because it's Illithid made.
So,
Illithid killed my dad.
well, technically, an Alhoom killed your dad. It wasn't the Illithid as a whole.
all right.
You're
I'm gonna buy some alchemist supplies.
okay.
It's 50 gold pieces.
All right.
Javelin, nothing. It's all coming out of.
You're killing me, kid.
They were, I'm just not sure the limits.
I know. Reasonable stuff. So, a javelin of lightning. What does that actually do?
This javelin is a magic weapon. When you hurl it and speak its command words, it transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide that extends out from you to a target within 120 feet. So basically, a complete.
Okay. And how often can you do that?
Taking 46 lightning damage on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful one. The lightning bolt turns back into a javelin when it reaches the target, making a ranged weapon attack against the target. When it hit the target, it can't be. It's one step until the next time.
If you really want to spend money on that,
Well, it needs a hand.
I got
Plus,
you.
I don't know how to use spears.
Hey, DM,
Yeah.
did you see a note on your screen saying toggle invisibility off
Um,
in the game log?
no.
Let me see if I can do it then.
Are you invisible right now?
I've got an invisible token on me.
I got you. I can turn it off real quick, I think. Or it'll ask you to then.
Ezekiel Brightstar would like you to remove invisibility. The DM would like you to remove invisibility. It's gone.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem.
These boots in the winter, when you never wear them, you can stand up to negative 50 degrees with these boots.
Y'all technically have a spell jamming helm somewhere as well, but that would be considered more a hot item there.
Well,
So-
we're gonna sell it to the black market.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
So how's this deck of illusion work?
Stake of illusion.
Deck.
Oh, deck of illusion.
Is it like you can use it forever, or is it you only have it in that card?
The amount of cards, I believe.
Hey, Noel,
Huh?
we have a purple prism. It's magical in nature, but that's all we know.
I guess I can technically cast identify on it, or yeah, I guess that would be skipping the step because we're already assuming it's magic.
Well, I mean, you knew it was magic. You just didn't know what it did. So, is that the purple prism Deke found?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. Because you also do have a random little, like a rock thingy that you found when you fought the Astral Elves on there.
Oh
Yeah, I have a new notebook, so.
I got you.
But the purple prism might be interesting.
So, you're going to identify that?
Yeah, I guess. It's first soul spell, so I can identify all of both of them.
Yeah. I mean, also, if you did them as a ritual with your bard and all that. So.
I guess I'll do them as ritual cast.
Oh, yeah, don't forget your trumpet.
Yeah, I didn't get a trumpet. I can't technically do it yet. I don't have a trumpet.
Buy your trumpet.
Okay.
Okay. Noelle's apparently taking a level in bard, so she's now getting her a trumpet. I apologize.
Hey, as long as I don't gotta listen to it, it's good.
I'm gonna make her go do something.
So I got alchemist supplies. I got 3 anti-poisons, which was 50 each. And I went ahead and added the grenade smoke bombs to make up for the ones I made with my alchemy. So I have something to throw.
Yeah.
All the money. I only have 350.
My plant that I got from
You added 200.
Ocentardo.
You
wasn't
have to
magical, was
actually
it?
click on gold, put 200, and then add.
What was that?
The plant that I got from Bocentardo wasn't magical, right?
Nah, it's a plant.
Okay.
What kind of plant is it?
It's a plant.
Okay.
I mean, if you wanted, you could probably hunt down a botanist or an herbalist or something and try to identify it.
That's all right.
Yeah, you did.
I need to remove this little stuff.
Next, have you got anything?
I got 2 potions of healing.
Okay.
I don't really need anything else. I got my hamster, and I got him armor. I don't know what else you could use.
Anybody else? Y'all got everything you want?
Yeah.
No.
Bobby's trying to find an instrument, I think.
Yeah, I'm getting
She's still perusing.
Pick a liar.
Bring me a small lighter. I didn't do it.
What?
Pick a didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo don't.
Oh, did y'all see what Tucky gave me?
No,
Hold on a second.
Oh,
It's a
Is it
Ludo,
Ludo?
and it's not well made. I'm gonna fix it up, but I think he's adorable.
gorgeous.
I'm calling him Ludo.
Ludo. He's
I
adorable.
mean, yeah, but I'm gonna take him to the office and fix him up and make him better. 'Cause he doesn't want to stand up on his own. His plastic parts are really. So what I'm gonna do is stuff them and all the little plastic parts. And who knows, I might get some more felting to put on it because they've got the seams and everything. I could do it out.
Yeah, you could.
But I still love him. I think he's adorable. It's my little Ludo.
I agree. He is adorable.
Yeah, I got my little boots of striding and springing.
Striding and springing. Those uncommon.
All the items I've been saying are uncommon.
That'd be 500. That's like the cheapest of them, but that uses up like all your money, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I get triple the jump distance.
Do you get an instrument?
Yeah, I did. It was
Okay.
like 3 gold pieces.
Okay, I mean, if you really, really want to spend all your money on that.
I know, but those are the common ones. You can learn spell scrolls, right? They're
Wizards can.
okay.
Well, Vilby's making her purchases.
Sorry.
A couple of halflings just happen to wander through the market holding up big old platters of cookies with little signs going, "Welcome, adventurers!" Basically, the little halflings here and everything are like super friendly. And they just go around making everybody feel welcome. So they just pass out food and drinks all the time.
Free cookies?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I want some free cookies.
Can I get staff over there?
I hear whispering.
Bobby was asking if she can get a staff of the Python.
A Moses staff.
Huh?
Moses staff.
No, you throw it onto the ground and it turns into a big old snake.
Yeah, it's a Moses staff.
Oh, can I get the Moses staff?
Is that uncommon?
Mhm.
500.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
It's like only for clerics, druids, and warlocks.
Yeah, that's okay. Vilby got a Moses staff.
I'm still trying to look to see if I can get Mithril.
Okie dokie.
It's not given a price of the magic item. Where
You gotta ask.
chainmail.
Yeah, the magic items have a weird pricing thing that's only in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Right.
And it's typically for uncommon, it's 500. And if it's like a weapon and armor, then usually plus whatever the base material cost is.
Oh, it's only 75 gold for chainmail. So 575 for mithril chainmail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, you do have a breastplate. Are you sure you don't want to identify it first?
That does need to be identified.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as Vilby wants to get around to it.
I don't want the Moses staff. I want the staff of the Adder.
That same thing?
No, it's a weapon, right? Okay. It is 1d6 piercing damage because it has a range of 4 feet. It's literally a snake stick, and it does 36 poison damage.
Okay. And is that uncommon? And how often can you do it?
All the time. Literally a melee weapon, but it has HP.
So it's going to get destroyed?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense that you would be able to get 3d6 all the time with a uncommon thing.
You can make a melee attack using the snake head, which has a reach of 5 feet. Your proficiency bonus applies to the attack roll. On a hit, your target takes 1d6 damage, piercing damage, and must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or 36 poison damage.
I think it can be attacked while it's animate. The stuff is... For 1 minute. Okay.
And if you go on attack, you can just kind of turn it off.
Well, I would say 1 minute per day.
It doesn't say that.
That's usually when they say you can do something for 1 minute. It's per day like that. So, but I don't know.
Got to recharge.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's still fair though.
Okie dokie.
Can you also identify Ezekiel's breastplate?
Yes. I got identified crap and stuff.
Okay. So I'm saying, are you done purchasing
Yeah,
stuff?
I am.
Okay. All right. So Velby's done with their purchases, and they're now going to, I'm assuming, identify equipment there. Okay. So, like I said, y'all have the random rock that you found on the Dark Star, the Astrowell ship. You have the purple prism and the breastplate that you found on the Nautiloid ship. I think that's all that you have that's unidentified.
Okay.
Y'all would have to correct me. I can't remember right now. So,
No, you're good.
all right. So, after spending some time identifying it with no major issues and everything, you discover that the rock is a telepathy crystal. All these items should be in the item thingy, by the way.
Telepathy crystal.
Yeah. The purple prism is is it Ion Stone of Reserve?
IOUN.
Yeah, and it currently has a shield charge.
What does that mean?
That particular stone can basically store spells. I think it's at the like 3 levels worth of spells. So basically, you can store like 3 level 1 spells, a level 2 or a level 1 or a level 3 spell,
Oh,
and just use it whenever you want, like a scroll. So
who's the spellcaster here?
I think anybody can technically use that.
I'm a spellcaster, and I think Bobby's a spellcaster.
Yeah.
You guys
And-
want to split them up?
Yeah.
Can if you guys don't want them.
I
That's
know.
fine.
Prism, by the way, basically just floats around your head whenever you're using it. It like orbits your head.
You like the prism or the other thing?
Oh, what's the other thing?
The telepathy crystal.
I think I can already basically almost do telepathy. At some point. I guess I'll take the little crystal thingy. That's okay. Like the little spell one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the telepathy crystal, and Noel's gonna take the prism.
Okay. Now, the breastplate is an illithid breastplate.
Yeah, I've
And-
got that down.
Yeah. And that one, let me see if I can grab the stats for that real quick. What? Oh. 1 second here. Okay, illithid breastplate. Magical armor is made of steel on the outside and reinforced with a tough carapace-like material on the inside. While wearing this armor, you have a +1 bonus to AC and can speak deep speech. Also, as an action, you can emit a mind blast, a blast of psychic energy, and each creature within 20 feet of you must succeed a DC 13 intelligence saving throw or take 48 psychic damage and be stunned until the next turn.
Oh damn!
That can only be used once a day.
Who wants that?
Well, it's Ezekiel's.
And I did find out that breastplates are technically medium armor, so technically anybody that can use medium armor can use it.
I'm not going to use it.
You don't want the evil breastplate.
No.
Anybody else?
You can have it if you want.
I don't. I think we should sell it.
Fair enough.
Bowie, do you want the evil breastplate, or should we sell it?
I can only use light armor.
Okay, I say we sell it then.
10% on it.
Okie dokie. Well, that'll cover the cost of that mithril, no problem.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is the cost of a rare thing? Yeah.
Next.
I'll say for that one, if you really, really wanted to sell it and everything, 2,400 split 4 ways.
So 600 each.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
How much a piece?
600.
600.
Okay.
So that made me get the other 6 each. Killing the kid. I'm kidding.
Make sure you put that in your gold. If that's gold, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and update your coinage.
And you said 600 gold, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okey-doke.
Mine's updated.
So how much was that ring again?
What did I say? The ring of mind shielding. It's uncommon. 5. Does it say what kind of ring it is?
Hold on a second. Let me find it.
Considering that does invisibility.
It's the ring of
That
mind shielding.
Yeah.
There's invisibility in that?
Yeah, apparently as an action, it can turn you invisible and you stay invisible until you use another action. Until you
The
remove.
ring becomes invisible.
Well, it says you can use an action to cause the ring. Oh, yep, the ring to become invisible until you use it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's no big deal. Yeah, 500.
All right, I'm buying
Was
it.
it was still a telepathy crystal?
Yeah.
Overhead?
And I think that just pretty much grants you telepathy entirely.
It does.
Okay.
And
Talk to your rodent.
I'm having mind-to-mind communications with him.
that was gold, right?
What was that?
For the ring, it was 500.
Yeah.
Right, I'm good.
Okay.
Let me equip this motherfucker.
They gonna whoop you.
Artifact.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Artifacts you pretty much can't buy. You got to find.
I'm gonna go drag Bobby out of the shop that she's in to keep the DM from finding them.
I know, right? I'm still shopping.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so
You good, Bobby?
Mhm.
Okay.
and I'm assuming after you're done with the market, you're going to go on to the Happy Beholder, right?
Sure.
Unless there's anything else you want to do first.
Bees.
Now I'll meet this dude.
Okey-dokey.
I want to be the beholder.
Yeah, you can be the Beholder. All right, so where's my map?
Shall we call you Melissa?
There you are. You met. You're on that side. I didn't populate it with a ton of NPCs, just the pertinent ones. Let's see.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Hey, you hush. I'll show you this cute little sign that I found for it. Let's see. Boop.
Pepper. Zip it.
Well, the funny thing is the thing was originally called the Laughing Beholder, and they just renamed it to the Happy Beholder for some weird reason.
It sounds nicer.
I know, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you another image. Sorry for all the pop-ups, but this one's pertinent.
What the hell is that thing?
So, as you enter the tavern, a large spherical creature with eye stalks and a watchful central eye tends bar in this establishment. Filling one side of a table next to six is a broad-chested, hippo-headed man with a green parrot perched on one shoulder. The haggard figure squints at you over the top of an enormous tankard, then waves invitingly to the seats across from him. Anywho, the place is called the Happy Beholder.
Oh.
So that's the guy that actually owns the place. And his name is Large Luigi. So, anywho, here's Hippo Guy. Just waving you all over, so you're more than welcome to do other stuff. You are invisible again there, Deke.
Deke, you're muted.
You're something too there.
I was
man.
coughing.
Oh.
I hit my vape stick.
No. Sorry.
That's all right. What was the question?
Yeah, he sounds like he has tuberculosis, so be grateful.
Look at that.
What was the question?
You are invisible again.
Okay.
So, anyhow, let's see. Here is a close-up picture of Large Luigi, so you can get a what he looks like.
Luigi.
That's like
Okay.
one of my real guys off of Fountain.
Well, he
But-
looks sweet.
Yep. And then you have Commodore Crux. And that's the hippo guy that's waving you over.
Okay.
So
Well, I've already taken the seat.
and everybody else is still sitting outside.
Okay, well, I'm going to go in, I guess, and see what this hippo wants.
Your soul.
Yeah.
He just doesn't know how dark it is.
I'm not allowed to move out of here.
Can't. Oh, no. She can't move her token.
Let's see if I can do it. I did it.
Yay, thank you.
Weird.
Let me sit you in your seat. There we go.
Don't mind if I do.
So as you pull up a seat, you see this big old hippo dude, and he's just sitting there drinking a beer. And he has this ginormous parrot on his shoulder, and he looks very mopey, and insinuates that basically Captain Sartell sent messages ahead to expect you all. That's why he was waiting for you and everything. So,
What were said messages?
basically that y'all were on the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he just whispers over his ear. He's like, "I hear you all ran into some trouble."
And this guy's name is Crux.
Commodore Crux.
Yeah. We ran into a little bit of trouble, and we were told that you might have something that could help us out, Commodore Crux.
Well, what kind of trouble did you run into to begin with? Sartell didn't tell me much.
Well, we came upon a derelict mind flayer ship, and it was a decoy for the Nyogi. And that is when Darvik came in and saved us.
He just waves it off like that's not important at all, scoots his little beer aside and leans forward, and he's like, "Where did you come from?"
Okay, time out. Where did we come from?
Where did we go?
Remember your home world, the big old crystalline vines and all that erupted out of it, et cetera, et cetera.
What's that called?
Farron.
We're from Farron.
It's called what?
I guess it's Farron, Faerun.
And is this a bad place?
No, that's just your home world.
You can get your little snacky if you need to.
Oh, we came from Farron.
Some of my favorite tips.
Okay, and he keeps whispering, and he's like, "And I heard that there was an attack of some sort, and you all have a little plant problem going on there."
You could say that. We are at the moment trying to ascertain who the terrorist is.
There's a bag already rolled up in the pantry in the door.
He seems a bit more excited and everything as you're going on, and he's like, "Were Astro Elves involved?"
Not that I know of.
Because I hear they've been taking over other planets and everything with some sort of vine.
Yeah, the thing is, we really aren't sure what's going on. And we're trying to figure it out and not piss ourselves.
I think basically at some point we were all probably, a little out of it at the time. There was supposed to be like a little Q&A with Sartell, sorta, and that was whenever the Dark Star, the Astro Elf ship popped up.
Okay.
And you all were supposed to determine that the Astro Elves were basically planting these seeds on planets and taking power from them using those vines.
I don't remember that at all, but okay.
Yeah. Like I said, it was supposed to be covered, but I think we got a little busy at the time and everybody was out of it.
All right, so I will relay that to Crux. I don't have to repeat it again.
Okay, let's see. All right, well, he definitely seems visibly excited and everything, and starts whispering even more, and he says, a fleet of Astral Elf ships visited the Rock of Brawl a few days before launching the attack on your world. The elves gave fair warning to various captains on the rock, urging them to steer clear of your world, lest their ships be fired upon. The elves undoubtedly left spies behind to make sure their warnings were heeded. Best we continue this chat aboard a ship. And do you have a ship yet?
We should have. They
Well,
got us
Sartell dropped you off, so
He didn't bring our ship with us. What the fuck?
what ship?
The ship we were on.
Answer.
Yeah, that's Sartell's ship. She was just giving you a ride.
I'm
You're
so
laying down
confused. We do not have a ship yet. Do you?
No, but I know where we can get one.
Well, let's do it.
Okay, so he advises you that you should return to the docks and everything, and he's got some friends, some contacts there, and he's going to go with you. So,
What happens if we get separated?
But you're going to be traveling with him, so like he wants to follow you. Basically, he's leading you where to go. So,
I'm gonna roll a perception check. Maybe. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna roll an insight check
for
to see whether or not I think he's telling the truth.
Well, that's true.
Got 23.
you have no reason whatsoever to expect that he's lying.
All right. Well, lead the way, I guess.
Ducky. So he's going to lead you back on the streets and back towards the dock. And let's see, get you back out there. Oh, Lou.
Here we go again on our own. Walking down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Hi.
Hello.
Do you miss me?
Do what?
Do you miss me?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss you. Well, look who decided to join the party.
Hey, look, I got like 3 dogs in my lap. Lou decided to, break some shit.
Jump on a laptop and refresh it.
There's Lou. There's Puddin.
Well, folks, that's real life we're playing.
Yeah. I got a girlfriend that she's taking a class on how to D&D.
Mm.
Yeah. I was like, girl, you don't need a class, but whatever. But I would like her to maybe try and sit in on a session and see what she thinks.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Killing me.
Sorry. Got a lot going on there.
Okay, so some of this is just going to be theater of the mind here. So we're going to say that, not Sartell, but Crux, he ends up leading you from the Beholder to the closest part of the docks here. We'll stick you all down there real quick.
I want to ask the beholder where he holds his bees.
Bee hat. Somebody's missing. I think. No, you're all there.
Crux, you had an icon 4-2 on the other map.
Oh my god. What was that?
You've got Crux on the other map.
Yeah.
You got everybody else that's showing right now.
Ever.
Yeah, is there a way to move tokens from one map to another, like a NPC that you know of?
No.
Okay. And I'll just throw a generic one for him on there. That's that guy right there.
Okay.
Anyhow, as he's leading you through the streets and everything, let's see. The docks come into view, but you do notice that there's several groups of Astral Elf warriors just all over the place now, just checking ships randomly and harassing the people, the dock workers and everything, trying to find somebody, which is in all likelihood going to be you all. And as you're staring at this, 4 Astral Elf warriors are quickly coming in on your location. So what do you want to do?
Is fighting allowed in the streets in the Rock and Brawl?
In this case, yes.
Okay.
Where's
I'm throwing them on there. So they will be coming up from behind you up here. Good lord, this is so zoomed in that the box for selecting stuff is ginormous. So yeah, they're coming up behind you and everything. And let's see. All of a sudden, one in front says, "Halt!"
You halt. We're busy
Uh,
here.
Fuck off.
so? Me and Ezekiel are over here closer to the dogs.
Yeah, I just threw y'all out there. If you want to move it a little closer, that's fine.
No, not really. I'm going to go around this building.
I'm gonna be a bitch and be like, "Who do you think you are to halt me?"
The one in front just says, "How dare you? I know exactly who you are. You defeated Captain Asmodean on the Dark Star, and we're here for revenge." And he starts unsheathing his sword.
I just breathe fire on him.
You can try, but everybody's got to roll initiative at this point.
Okay.
It's the wrong initiative.
Try what? Rolling, rolling, rolling.
They're going to be dead last, probably.
Good. I'm gonna murder their faces. Gonna burn their eyeballs out. Nothing.
You should burn their eyeballs out.
Mm-hmm.
Once or twice at least. Okay. So, Dahlia's going to be first.
All right.
Trying to keep this session timely, so I'm cutting out some of the fluff here. So.
That's cool. I only almost does he's like what's it called?
Okay. Who's this?
That is Crux. He just don't have his image right now. says in the description. I think it's like use an action or something.
And I'm going to use my palm pistol. My pistol Xandra. And I'm going to shoot this fucker right here. So,
Okey-dokey.
I think so. Bonus action than the normal action. Do I have?
Yeah. That is a hit.
and then I'm going to use my second attack.
Well, you rolled wrong damage.
What?
You rolled quarter staff damage, not palm pistol damage.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. Okay. I'm going to use the palm pistol Exandria again and shoot the other one up here. Or at least try to.
That's a hit. Do you have to mark 2 in that thing or anything? This is going to let you have a bonus action to do it then.
And
And that was the one right over here for 10 points. Okay.
and that calls my turn.
Okey dokey. Bobby, you're up.
Okay, I guess I'll try my snake stick. However I do that. Okay, well, actually, I have a way. Yeah, I can just do the 1d6 piercing, and I'll just say that it's on, and it will have it. So,
Yeah.
Hit. 13 hit. I'm hitting the one. Actually, I got to move first, huh?
Yeah, you got to move first.
Can you guys hear Bobby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And no, it doesn't hit. Got anything else to do?
I guess I can. I can use my little magic stone and I'll make some rocks.
Okay, you can make some rocks for next time. Okay. And now it's going to be Crux's turn, and he's just going to try to pop a shot at the closest guy there. He's got to roll with disadvantage because he's drunk as a skunk right now. And that is a miss. And he gets 2 attacks. That I think is also a miss. Let me double check. Yep. So, drunk ass just whiffed 2 musket shots there, and that's his turn. So now it's Ian's turn.
Okay. So if I were to move right here and cast my breathing fire, it's a 15-foot cone. Would it hit all 3 of these guys?
All 3 of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should.
Okay. Well, I'm going to just breathe fire on them because I find them annoying. So they need to roll. Let's see. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw of 14.
Save. Actually, no, that was a fail. Save. And a fail.
Okay. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d10 damage of the type associated with my metallic ancestry. So they all failed, right?
1 save. Does that one take
Okay.
half damage or no damage?
Takes half as much damage.
Okay, then roll your d10 then. Should be on your sheet.
Maybe. 9.
One right in front of you takes 9. One in the back here, we're going to say takes the half, so 4. Make it round down. And this one right here is also going to take 9. All right. Make your turn.
Yeah, what about my hamster?
What do you want to do with it?
It's going to attack.
Okay, then. What are you going to do? Like he's in a cage right now. You going to get him out?
He's not a cage, he's in my hood.
Oh, yes? Okay. All right. What are you going to tell him to do? He's got a
Okay.
couple of attacks. You know how to get to his block.
No.
Go there, go down all the way. Go to extras. That's it. Now, click on him.
Okay.
Okay, now you should be able to roll his attacks and stuff, just clicking on those little numbers and stuff. So if you go down to whatever attack you want.
Go for the eyes. Okay. I'm going to hold out my arm and let my hamster run down my arm and jump at this guy's face right in front of me. And he's going to go for the eyes.
Good. Yeah. And you roll that 7 right there for your attack.
Okay.
19, that's a hit.
All right.
Hit. Good lord. And he's also got to make a Dex 15 saving throw.
Wow.
Because it blinds him.
Oh, the other dude?
Yeah, the one you just attacked.
Yeah. So my hamster is essentially scratching this dude's eyes out.
And blinded him.
Good lord.
So this little hamster just goes flying out of Ein's hands and goes directly for this guy's eyes and just starts crashing viciously and doing a lot of damage, apparently.
Hamsters are evil.
And he can't see for all the blood and everything for this time, so.
That was because he doesn't have eyeballs.
So can I hold my arm out for him to jump back over here?
That's probably just going to be his turn right there.
Okay.
So.
Fair enough.
And you done?
Mhm.
Okay, Ezekiel, what are you going to do? Please don't say check your plant.
I'm gonna move. Damn, that's big.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Hey, I did
Move
20
up
points of
here,
damage.
and I'm gonna attack orange with my great sword.
Okie dokie.
Does an 18 hit?
Yep.
$15 points of damage to start off with.
Nice.
Gonna hit him again.
Oh, he's blind too. Doesn't that give them disadvantage?
Yeah.
It don't matter. You hit him either way. No.
Rolled a 1 and a 2, reroll 1 damage.
Alrighty.
16 points of damage.
Nice. It'll say what there actually are. All right. Well, that guy is definitely worse for wear. He's bleeding profusely, blood in his eyes, gashes everywhere.
Wait a minute, I was attacking the orange one in front of me.
Oh, my bad. My bad. We're gonna give him his hit points back. Really hope that. Did I take any off that guy?
It doesn't look like it.
He's down some. He's missing.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, he's missing almost 20. So.
Also, anybody that's around me within 10 feet gets +1 on your saving throws now.
Nice.
Nice. There you go. He's got his damage now.
All right.
Oh, he's definitely hurting though, but not as bad as I thought. And that your turn?
That's it. Yeah.
Okie dokie. So the dude that you just attacked is going to attack you with 2 longsword attacks. Rolled a 9 and 11. I'm assuming that misses.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Guy next to Ein, I think it's Ein, yeah, is going to attack her with 2 longsword attacks. And he also misses.
Quit!
Yeah, shut up. Quit.
Now the top right one
Hey.
is going to attack Betty with 2 longbow attacks.
Who's attacking me?
The top rightish one. So, and I think he missed. What's your AC?
My AC is.
He rolled
16.
13s. Okay.
16.
Okay, so you missed. Or he missed right there. And the other one is going to attack Bobby with 2 longbow attacks. They're going to get tilted with him. Yeah.
Oh, man, I should have got those arrow kitchen gloves.
Apparently I'm rolling horribly. What's your AC? Okay, these guys are apparently scrubs and missed everybody, so their turn's over. And it's back to Dahlia.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
That's got some happy feet
Can I cast invisibility on myself with the ring?
with the ring.
Mm-hmm. It says a creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends.
Are you saying can you cast it while wearing the ring or through the ring?
While I'm wearing the ring.
Right.
Can I touch myself with the intention of becoming invisible?
I mean, are you saying does the ring cause you to turn invisible? Or can you cast invisible?
It says the creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on the target's person. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Okay, let's see. 1 second. Oh yeah, you just have invisibility, so I mean, yeah, you can cast it and turn yourself invisible.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Does that count as one of my 2 attacks?
Well, if you use that, that technically takes the place of your attacks. Like how the extra attacks work is if you attack, you get both the attacks, but if you do anything else, that takes up your whole action.
Okay, I'm gonna turn myself invisible. And where am I? And I'm going to sneak around to there. And that ends my turn.
Okay, Bowie.
Okay. Time for something fun. Okay. So I'm gonna go for the one guy all the way in the back that's still green.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one of my little magic stones. And I am going to catapult.
And what does catapult exactly do again?
Choose one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range that is being more carried. The object flies a straight line up to 90 feet in the direction you choose before falling to the ground. Dexterity saving throw. On failed save, the object strikes the target without moving. When the object strikes something, the object and one it strikes each take 38 words.
3d8.
And that tossing a magic stone.
Yeah, what are the stats of the magic stone technically?
The magic stone itself.
How about in that case, I'll just let you use your ability modifier on it too. So 3d8 plus whatever your spellcasting modifier is. Yeah. That work?
Yeah.
Okay.
In place of the rock?
Yeah.
How do I add that?
You'll just have to do it manually more or less.
I guess it's at a +5 to the advantage.
Yeah. I mean, you can make a custom action, but I'll recap that later. Okay, so Voby is deciding to combine their magic stone with their catapult spell to chuck a rock at one of these guys.
Cool.
It's a dex save.
Oh, okay. And you were attacking the green one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I roll back.
He definitely fails.
Don't you go shopping around looking for something from
What is?
somebody else.
Plus 5.
They got theirs right here. It's
Okay,
yours.
Yeah, if you got anything. You want a bonus action? Okay, so Voby hit with a catapult and did 17 damage. Except on your screen.
I guess the one I just hit.
Okay, what does that do?
Place a person is within range until the spell ends. It takes 1d6 fire damage whenever it gets hit with an attack.
Okay. So you did that after the catapult, so it wouldn't take the extra damage right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew that. Just 1d6, my bad. Okay, so is that your turn? All right, it is now Crux's turn. He's going to just try to pop a shot at the blind guy. And he's probably going to fail. No, he hit. Roll a second one. Like crap, he hit twice. Okay, so Crux managed to hit the one that's currently bleeding out of his eyeballs twice for 12 damage total there. So, and it is now Ein's turn.
Okay. I'm going to firebolt. I don't know what to do. Who knows? There we are. Okay. I guess I'm going to firebolt the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Wow.
Barely hit.
Ew.
8 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Now he's like scorched and bleeding everywhere, and he's got blood coming out of his eyeballs, and he's staggering around.
Okay, I'm going to make my hands to ride it.
Okay, yep. Oh yeah, that reminds me. If you look down at your actions for your history or whatever, I'll show you when you get there. Okay, where it says recharge 6, that means every single turn you're supposed to roll a d6, and if you get a 6, you can use that ability again. But yeah, just go ahead and do your bite.
Okay. I'm gonna do that bite. Damn.
24 damage. Or not damage, but
Uh,
it only does 1 piercing damage with that. So Fuzzy Butt just on top of all that adds a little insult to energy and just bites him with his little mouthy or hamstery mouth for 1 damage.
No, I don't need you up on top of me.
And it's Ezekiel's turn.
all right. 2 attacks with the great sword on the orange guy.
Alrighty.
I rolled an 18 for a 26.
You.
Rolled a 1 and a 2 on damage, re-rolling.
And you also put a kettle of water to boil on. I was making coffee.
14 damage. Is he still up?
Yep.
All right, I attack again.
How big?
Not the smallest, but the second biggest.
23 hits.
Yep. Oh no, Betty disappeared.
Where'd Betty go?
14 damage.
There you go.
All right, that does it for my turn. I need to go to the little boy's room.
That's fine. Noel's doing something real quick anyway, so.
All right.
No, like just the kettle.
Am I needed?
You got a minute.
Sorry about that.
Jeez, where'd you go?
It was fucking up on me.
Yeah.
Deke killed the one that he was fighting face to face, and he went to go potty, and Noel is doing something really, really quick. So it's technically the Astral Elf's turn. So I guess I'll just wait until they're ready. And like I said, you technically got your birds, and you're allowed to use them now if you want. So
Yeah. I don't think I'll need them for this.
My hamster's having fun.
Gina's been waiting to pull the trigger on that hamster there.
Yeah, right?
Idle hamster, of course. I
know, right? He's out.
He's been training. He's been working out. Got a little barbell set. Got his little dragon scale armor.
Need that for AC there.
Huh?
Need that for AC there.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, Deke's back.
Yay.
It's the enemy's turn to attack. You okay if I go ahead and do that, Noel?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, you did kill that guy. If you want to take a second and describe how you murdered him, Deke.
I
Or
just simply cut off his head.
hit. Okie dokie. So that guy's gone. The one in the back here is going to try to do another set of longbow attacks, this time targeting Ezekiel. I'm assuming a 20 hits.
Yes.
Ooh, and a nat 20.
Oh.
Well, they don't get the extra
Right.
stuff. Okay, so they do extra damage too. So first hit was for 20 damage. It's 10 piercing damage and 10 radiant damage.
I'm resistant to radiant damage.
Okay, then drop that one down to half.
So 15.
So 15 total.
Is that it?
Then the second one was 8 piercing and 6 or 3 radiant.
So 11.
Yeah. And then the next one, let's see, is going to attack, I guess, Ein.
Miss.
Yeah, double miss. Whoops.
Openly mocking him.
And the blind one has wiped the blood out of his eyes now, so he's no longer blinded. And he's going to attack, we'll say, Bobby with 2 longsword attacks, which may or may not kill. Your AC is 16, isn't it, Bobby? You said your AC is 16? Oh, 17. Okay, so that one misses Bobby, and it's now Dahlia's turn.
All right. I'm going to go to this one. And I'm going to attack him with my scimitar, which is a +1.
Plus you're invisible.
Yep.
Yeah, you would get advantage then.
Okay, let me reroll.
Thank you.
I think it's advantage with invisibility, isn't it?
You should.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. But you also lose the status, so.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Fancy.
And let's see, damage. 14. And then I'm going to swing around and hit this guy with my other scimitar. Hit.
Nope.
And that is my turn then.
You were attacking the one at the top right first, right?
Yeah, this is the first one I attacked.
Okay, well, he's dead then if you want to murder him in any spectacular way.
I cut his throat.
Okay, good. And the other one was a miss. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Lily, just in time. Give her a
Your tail's wagging so hard.
Happy birthday.
Okay. Now I technically have actually this one's still up. That one in the back still.
2 of them dead. Yeah.
Yes, for that one in the back, I will throw a chromatic orb, a second level one.
Okie doke.
A 20 hit.
Yes.
Okay, it's a 48 by the way.
48. We'll roll it.
Okay, it's 40.
Okay.
18.
Nice.
And there's also the necrotic damage.
And the credit?
Because
Hex.
Yeah.
So,
Die, motherfucker.
now was that with melee attacks or all attacks?
It was all of them, I think. Let me check. If not, then
Yeah.
no. whenever you hit it with an attack. So,
Okay.
you want me to roll that real quick?
Yeah.
A 6.
Cool.
So, yeah, 4.
Cute. And that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This nerd is going to try to go ahead and shoot the same one you all been hitting. I messed that up though. So I need to roll again and take whichever works. You got 20. Okay, well he hits one. And misses one. And he's going to hit same guy y'all been attacking for 10. And then he also gets the 1d6.
What the heck, Scott?
Yeah.
The last 600 rounds of combat.
Lord. And then the
Next
next
for life.
3. And that's his turn, and that particular astral elf is definitely bleeding very profusely.
Oh no.
And it's I's turn. Don't forget to roll your d6
Why am I rolling a d6?
to recharge that one ability on your hamster.
Oh yeah.
You didn't do it last time, did you?
I did not.
You just want to roll it twice real quick. Nope. Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna take both my daggers and just plunge them into this guy's throat.
You miss. He definitely dodges to the side while pouring blood everywhere.
That's fine. My hamster's gonna bite him again.
Going up killing him with the hamster.
Yeah, I
It's gonna
hope
take a
so.
while.
I really hope so.
So roll for your hamster.
He rolled a net 20.
Make him burrow in.
I want him to bite the tip of his finger off.
You know what? I'm gonna say that when he crits, he does double damage on his bite. So,
Yeah.
and the funny thing is that guy had 2 hit points.
Go hamster. Go fuzzy butt.
So describe what your hamster does to him.
Okay, let's say he jumps into his scratched up eyeball socket and just bites the artery right there, causing it to bleed out.
Just collapses motionless. The eyeball just popping out occasionally.
Now my fuzzy butt is there playing with his eyeball. You know.
Felt like the hamster on The Voice.
Mhm.
Okay, so a hamster finally killed that one.
Hmm.
And it's Ezekiel's turn.
All right, I'm going to move
I put all of those in.
20 feet, and I'm going to use my great sword. Ooh, net 20.
Ooh.
And it opens
Nice.
up and treasure on the side. That's cool.
Oh, the mimic die?
Yeah. Treasure
Yeah.
board dice set.
Yep.
That's a fun thing.
Did not roll any 1s or 2s to the damage, so I got 22 damage.
Lord. All right, describe how you basically atomize them.
I split them in twain.
Right through his armor and everything. He just falls in 2 pieces.
You splat him in twain.
Okie dokie. Well, with the last one dropping, Commodore Crux walks up the street a little bit behind them, peeking around the corner up here, and he just curses under his breath and says, "The dock's completely surrounded. I have a different idea here. I know somebody that owes me a favor." And he starts leading you down to the dry dock instead. which is down this way.
We're not gonna like loot these bodies or anything.
Yeah, you can if you want.
I would like to.
Okay, so you're all looting the bodies?
Yeah.
All right, well, you find their regular old long swords on them, and their long bows, and we'll say a total of 60 gold pieces.
What about the arrows? Were the arrows causing radiant damage or the bow causing radiant damage?
It's actually a racial trait.
Okay.
So, like the regular old long swords and arrows and bows. So,
Okay.
so with that, I'm assuming you're all going to move down to the dry dock once you have everything in there. Because, like I said, that place is packed. You're not going to be able to get out through the regular dock. So, try to get us to a decent end spot real quick. Well, we're at a decent place. We could. I just want to make sure y'all up there. So, is everybody okay with going to the dry dock now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Seriously, cat.
Okay. So, Commodore Crux leads you to the dry dock, and you come along this lovely lady who is wandering around several ships in various states of disrepair. And after Commodore Crux spots her, he starts waving, and he goes, "Belle! Belle!" And she comes over, hopping along and everything, and he's like, "We need a ship." And they get into a heated argument because apparently he owes her some money. And you just hear bits and pieces and everything, and then after a while, he comes back and says, "He has a couple of ships that could be made ready pretty quick if you're all willing to invest in one."
How much?
What you got?
100 gold pieces.
Well, the intention here is basically you do have that Spelljammer helm if you just want to swap it for one of these.
Oh,
Well, we could do that.
Yeah. Okay.
you okay with that, Bobby?
What? Return here?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, while in the distance, you do see stately galleons, sleek cutters that resemble flying fish, and warships built to look like hammerhead sharks that line the docks. Crux waves his arm towards some crafts that seem modest by comparison. One of them is a large ship. The sails are patchworks of mended canvas, and its hull is barely held together by thick vines that bind it like rope. Its strangest feature is a full-grown tree that sprouts from the aft deck. The second wind. Isn't she something? And then he
Sounds
points to a... Huh?
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Then he points to a second ship, a smaller one that's shaped like a damselfly. That one is, instead of being painted the normal metallic green, it looks like it's just painted pitch black, and it's also been banged up quite a bit and everything. And he refers to that one as the Sky Dancer.
What was the name of the one with the tree?
The second wind.
Second wind?
Yeah.
Okay.
And oh, you're picking a ship, basically. Then he gestures to a third ship that's shaped sort of like a flying fish, and it again just looks a little rough and everything. It's definitely seen some mileage, and he refers to that one as the Marrow's Song. He's like, if you have something to trade, we could probably set up one of these really quick. So.
What do y'all want to go for?
I want to go with the
Which
And I'll
one?
give you some pictures of them. This is basically, you were supposed to get a specific ship, and I just made this an opportunity for y'all to get your own little ship.
Okay. Bobby's voting for the first fancy one.
With the tree?
Yeah.
That's
If you have
what
any
I'm voting for too.
Yeah, so let's see. I want to show you pictures of all the ships. Here's the flying fish one.
Lame.
Here's the damselfly one.
I thought it was the thing in the back of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of cool, but
Yeah. And then here is the other one, which is referred to as a living ship.
That's cool.
I'll say that one. What do you think, Betty?
I like the living ship.
That sounds good to me. Okay, so after a bunch of negotiations with Phil Ardra and all that, well, the spelljamming helm there changes hands, and she just gestures and says, "Your crewmates around here somewhere too." And a Hadozi wanders up and bows to Crux and waves to you all, and he just says, "Master Flinch, nice to see you again." I guess you all own the ship now and everything. And to give you a little bit of a run through, as he's giving you a tour, basically, I'm just going to tell you about it. A living ship. Those types of ships actually have a tree ant growing on the deck. And that's the tree that you're seeing. It can technically sling rocks and stuff at other ships. And it also will constantly refresh your all's air bubble. And it can repair the ship.
That's awesome.
So.
I think.
I think we picked the right one.
How much money is it going to cost us?
Just considering it a 1-to-1 trade with that spelljamming helm that y'all picked up earlier.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah, pretty nice. I mean, they're all technically nice in their own way. This one is technically built for a small adventure party, more or less. You don't need a huge crew for it, and you're all going to have your own little rooms and everything.
Well, that works.
Yep. So let me see if I can get a. I'm going to switch you over to a map of it just so you can see it as we're talking about it. Well, show you a map of it, I guess. I don't actually have a map set up for it. So. So there's your ship. You actually got a couple of floors there and everything. The tree ant sits on the main deck right there. And like I said, it can technically chuck some weapons. Or rocks, rather. So it's kind of a catapult, too. As Flinch and Crux are making board the ship and everything and getting everything ready, you do come up to the tree ant. And the tree ant, being conscious and all that, just seems kind of like he's just ignoring y'all. He's just there for the ride and everything. But you do manage to learn that his name is Starbow. And basically, at this point, you're getting ready to leave the rock, and there's a little bit left to this chapter. But where I gave you this decision, I also now need to set up maps using that type of ship.
Okay.
So I figured this is a good place to leave off, and then either just quickly run through the rest of it next time, or maybe just start a little earlier or something so we can clear it off.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So, y'all getting your toys and everything. Like I said, at no point in this campaign does it ever actually give you the option to get a ship. You're just hitching rides throughout the entire thing, and I was like, well, that's not fun.
Right.
Yay, we got our own ship.
Yeah, I like this idea better.
Yeah. And I'll get the full stat blocks and everything and send to y'all so you can see what all it does and everything. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess we will call it a night. I love y'all.
Being fun.
Just love and Polly Pops, and I shall see you later.
All right, girl. Love you too.
Have
Night.
fun, y'all.
Bye.
Good night, everybody. Enjoy
Night.
you. Hope you enjoyed the stream.